So this one is my Prusa Mark 3S, and this one is a Mark 3S beer version. Just want to give you my review between these two. This two is my this one is my first printer, and this one is my second one. Okay, so as you can see here, there's a lights turn off, auto off and on because of this. This ball here is a motion sensor. It will detect the body. When it get nearest to this sensor, it will turn on. So I set this about 1 minute delay, so after 1 minute it will turn on again. Okay, let's talk about this first. This one is a Prusa Mark 3S. It's a very amazing 3D printer, and as you can see, I add two. It's like an octopus hand. This one is a LED lights. This one is a LED lights from left and right side, and then to blast out the light for the object, I just want to see the detail, the fine detail on the 3D project after the print. So I have an object here. As you can see, it will show the detail on the light very clearly. This one is a 24-volt LED straight light. This one so, and then I add on the switch, which is 24-volt also. And this one you can dim, turn off, and then you can turn the brightness for both sides, left and right. And I change the knob. The print quality is quite good, as you can see. This one is a printed with 0.2 mm. This one is a speed. This profile is a default profile, 0.2 mm for speed mode. And then I have print some model here. This one is a test model. This one is a rubber duck. This one is a 0.1 mm, which is a very kind good looking. This one is printed with PLA. And this one is a print by, this black color is print by polycarbonate, because the highest temperature is about 295. So if you want to, normally I print in 215 degrees Celsius, and then the bed I set to 75. So this one I bought it from a China website. It's a very cheap. I think it's $20 USD. The quality is quite good for PLA and PC polycarbonate. This one is small size rubber duck. What is the quality print? This one is a test print also. This one I put a lot much higher the temperature. So I run out the filament, so I just put it the filament I have now, then put it and print it. Okay, this printer is very easy to use compared to the others Chinese 3D printer. Those models are very cheap, but I'm afraid of the customer service, because this 3D printer is, as I said, this one is first, this one second. So I don't have an experience for the 3D model of this mechanical machine. So that's why I need some experienced person to guide me, to give a tutorial how to use this. So I do some research. I found the Prusa has a customer service, which is provide a technical support to you, to how to print it, the model that you want with this printer in a very easy way. And this printer is very easy, very smart, because it has a auto calibration from the back. Because I see a lot of budget 3D printer, it has a spring here to adjust to labeling the bed, make sure it's very balanced. But this one it does not have. So what he do is, it will every time before it start to print, it will check the 9 points for this bed, and then make sure to check the balance, and then it will start printing. So yeah, this is a very nice 3D printer. Yeah, I know. I heard that there's the Duet 2 Wi-Fi is running a 32-bit box, and that one will provide a more silent, I mean a more quiet, more silence for during the printing. So maybe I will in future I will do my own customized 3D printer. Maybe I'll do a big size and then I'll put it on here. Uh, my dream size is like this one is a 21 cm. So my future dream customized printer will be, I think I want to print it out 800 mm for XYZ, because I want to build something bigger. Big large size is much easier to, one time you can print a lot of things, so it save a lot of time. A lot of new user for the Prusa. From the starting it will get a lot of the problems. Yeah, that's a very common. Not sure why, but I can get from the customer service and then get it done to fix the issue. Sometimes I fix it my own, and this actually is very easy to fix. So when you bought this Prusa MK3S printer, you don't worry so much. Okay, everything is easy to repair by your own self. You no need to call someone to come to your house or come to your office or come to your place to fix the issue. There's not much issue that this printer happens. Everything is very good because this one is open source 3D printer. So yeah, you can get everything you want. Put the camera, put the Wi-Fi. Oh yeah, there's no Wi-Fi for the Prusa MK3S. If you want to add the Wi-Fi, you have to. There's an option. You can put a auto print that you can see here. This is a Prusa MK3S build. So I put an auto print. I put a touch screen here. Yeah, and this screen is just to see what is my printing. Yeah, I can connect to the Wi-Fi. Yeah, and then this is my auto print control, and then this is a webcam. My webcam is over here. This auto print I use the Raspberry Pi, the newer version Raspberry Pi 4. It's a 4 GB RAM, so which is very quick also. As you can see, it's very smooth, and I upload the G-code file is quite faster than the Raspberry Pi 0W. Okay, I have put the Raspberry Pi 0 in this printer, but I only use 4 times, and then the Raspberry 0W totally died. I'm not sure why, but for the first I used and then the phone is very slow. If you upload the G code from the Wi-Fi, the speed is quite slow compared to this Raspberry Pi 4. So if you want to install the auto print, you go to the autoprint.org. There's a suggestion. It asks you to not use Raspberry Pi 0W because of the performance, and the RAM is very low. So and then I purchased the Raspberry Pi 4. Yeah, currently it's using, but the auto print image is still in development. Still is a beta version. So, but for me I'm not so use it for advanced so much. I just want to Wi-Fi upload the G code here, and then I want the camera to load the live view for during the printing. Yeah, that's all I need. And then okay, let me show you the Prusa MK3 bell. Okay, I like black color, so I customize myself all the prints part of black color. Okay, these are the 24-watt LED also. It just straight to wire to here and then to the power supply there. And then all the print parts are printed by polycarbonate or PC. Yeah, all PC. This one is PC also. And this cover I customize myself, print in PC also. And then this arm, the LED arm also PC. That one is all PC. And then this cover I haven't published yet, so This one is a PC also. Everything. The print parts is print by PC. This one is a PC also. This cover is from Zaribon version. So for me only Zaribon version is work very well because this is a SSC motor. S-axis motor, and then you can see there's a screw here, right? When the motors go down it will scratch up. So just give you some tips if you want to customize your Prusa Mark 3S. Make sure you get the Zaribon version just like me. And then I like about this is the power supply is also black, and I can customize the board with the black cover, so everything is lot black. And yeah, there's no filament guard because my rack is too low, so I cannot put the filament holder here. So I custom print from this stand. You can get this from prusaprinter.org. There's a name called MMU filament holder. You can print it about, I think, 10 or 20 of the filament. You can fill it out, but you can keep on stacks, add stack and stack. So this one is a print with the PC material also. These two, what's the difference is this one is much quieter because of the frame. The is much holder very tight and it's much quiet. But this Prusa Mark 3S it's also quiet. But this frame is during the printing is there's a vibration sound. The vibration sound is always comes from here, as you can see here. And then I already screwed very tight, but still gets a sound. I'm not sure why, but the sound is not so loud. It's just okay, you know. That's it all about for these two printers. I just give you a review. And then if you first start and then you don't know anything about the 3D printer, I suggest you get a Prusa Mark 3S. There's a Prusa Mini you can get for it. The price is very cheap also. You bought the price of the Prusa Mark 3S is about, I think, $749, but Prusa Mini you will get $315 minimum price. So you can get two Prusa Mini for one Prusa Mark 3S price. So I suggest you guys go for Prusa Mini because Prusa Mini is using a 32-bit board. These two are using an 8-bit board. But for me, this performance is very good. The quality is very good. No much issue also. And then I like the power texture bag. Oh yeah, I'm lazy to clean up, so I just leave it like that. The power texture is very good, nice, very easy to clean if you print it with the PETG or polycarbonate. But don't use it to print PLA because you can see here it will stick a little bit. But this one can clip some, but you have to took some time to clip. And there's a model here. There's a benchy. This one is from Mark 3S. This one is from Mark 3S. And then there's another one. This one is from Prusa beer. Prusa Mark 3S beer. It's almost the same quality as you can see here. For me, it's okay. This one you can see the line. Yeah. During the printing, I was not cleaning the nozzle here. During the last part of the printing, and then it will stick out. It will shift a little bit. So when you want to print, make sure you clean out just like this, or you put silicone socks. This one is using the E3D V6 hot end, so you can get the socks and then put it. I suggest to use the socks because it prevent the filament stuck on the nozzle, which is very good. Yeah, I think that's about it. I very like these two printers. So in future I will Prusa will release the large size printer, so maybe I will get one for that. For now, I'm not getting to plan to get the Prusa Mini because the Prusa is very small. So I'm not sure yet, but probably I will get one maybe. But Prusa is a very good printer. So that's about it. I see you next video.